In 1983, a shitty game based on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was released for the Atari 2600 by Wizard Video Games. It was a tragic failure and tried to aim for the adult market. Its pixelated violence was enough to get it banned from stores or hidden behind the counter, limiting its sales to obscurity. For them, an ideal hit movie-based game would become a nightmare. But had the game been well known, nobody would have expected, nor would they have wished to see, as much of the mad and macabre doo-doo diarrhea bullshit as they were to see in that sucky-ass game. Close to 25 years later, it would be discovered by one of the most frustrated gaming geeks on the internet, the angry video game nerd.
He's gonna take you back to the past, play some shitty games that suck ass. He'd rather have a buffalo take a diarrhea dump in his ear. He'd rather eat the rotten asshole of a roadkill skunk and down it with beer. He's the angriest gamer you've ever heard. He's the angry Nintendo nerd. He's the angry Atari Sega nerd. He's the angry video game nerd.
What do you got here?
Bunch of shit.
I see. Unfortunately, this is kind of my thing. How much is this one right here?
100.
100? As in like $100?
No shit for brains. 100 centavos. Of course, $100. We are living in the US of A, ain't we?
I'll take it for 50.
It's 100.
It's a piece of shit. Look at this. Look at this stock label. I mean, do you know what this is supposed to be? Can you tell me what this is?
I have no idea what that is. I can tell you what it looks like. It looks like the shit stain in the bottom of my drawers right now.
This is a shit stain on a shitty game. That perfectly just sums it all up.
That there is a rare video game, boy.
I know. Unfortunately, I'm like flies on a piece of shit because I just can't stay away from this stuff.
That ordinarily that would sell for $300. I'll tell you why. Because that is one of the first horror movie video games ever made. Are you going to buy it or are you just going to look at it? Okay? Because if you're going to look at it, you can put it right back down on the fucking table.
Nah, that's alright. I'm not doing it.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, it's still $100.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? You
yeah,
just
it's
told
100.
me that.
And I'll tell you what. Don't walk away slick.
Oh, okay, what?
You give me 150.
50? What are you talking about?
Let me finish the deal here. Keep your drawers on there, shorty. I will throw in this one for free.
For free?
F-R-E-E-E free. Yes,
for free, $150. Right. Alright, Texas Chainsaw Massacre on the Atari 2600. Let's pop this shit fucker in and give it a go. Now, I gotta admit, there's really not much to say. You control Leatherface, the chainsaw murdering psychopath, and you just go around killing people. That's right, you're the bad guy. Now, I think I understand why this game was so offensive. Sure, the graphics don't look too violent, but just the idea. The goal of the game is to murder innocent girls. Damn, and look at that, you get 1,000 points every time you slice the living flesh off somebody. That's it, go Leatherface, cut them bitches up. Get her, get her! Yeah! Now, compared to something like Grand Theft Auto, this doesn't look like much. Except here, the only goal is to slaughter people, whereas in Grand Theft Auto, there's other objectives. Now, as far as Atari goes, there's not much point of complaining about the graphics, but couldn't they have at least made his chainsaw a different color than his body? It just blends in. It's like his arms are like tangled together, or he has like a big jagged dick coming out of his chest. Like, what the hell, man? The dead girls are another thing that confuses me. What is this? I see 2 puddles of blood, but what's happened to her body? I mean, I know it's all cut up, but looking at it, it just doesn't make any sense. Is she upside down? It really takes a lot of imagination to see this as anything other than a colored mess of pixels. Another thing really screwed up is that the vehicle is almost as big as the house. And the trees are huge. The trunks alone are half as wide as the house, and they're further back, which means that they're probably even bigger than that. The scale and perspective in this game is all fucked up. Then there's hay and wheelchairs and animal skulls. What happened in this field before you got there? Was there somebody going around in a wheelchair gunning down bulls? The sound effects just suck my ass. It's Atari, so you can't expect much, but all you hear is just the farting of the chainsaw and this high-pitched beep. I mean, I've been wondering, what the fuck is this beeping sound for? But according to rumor, it's supposed to be the girl screaming. Now, I say rumor because that's really a stretch. Now, what the hell? I'm stuck. God damn it. So while you're running around, you gotta dodge every object you see, because if you touch anything, and I mean if you touch anything, if just the edge of your body makes contact with one foreign pixel, you're stuck. I mean, look, I'm just gonna try to go by this thing, and look, I can't fucking move. This doesn't even make any sense. What kind of asshole would be immobilized by some random object just lying on the ground? What a shitload of fuck. Sometimes you're chasing a girl and she keeps disappearing and reappearing behind you. So they have like some kind of teleportation skill. That would be a good thing to have if a psycho killer's chasing after you. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like they can teleport far. The worst thing about this is that the more you use your chainsaw, the more you use up your fuel. That's right, the fucking thing runs on gas. When you run out of fuel, you're dead. So when the game's over, the screen goes black like a Mortal Kombat fatality, and the girl kicks you in the butt. How violent. She kicks you in the rear. Now I can take bodies getting slashed apart with the chainsaw, but a kick in the ass? That's fucking hardcore. Fuck this game. What a piece of shit.
It's A&N, more like a AVGN. I'm your most far out fan, man.
Yeah, cool.
Whoa, man. So is this where you do all your videos?
Yeah.
Whoa, would you be able to give me a tour or something?
Yeah, okay, well here's the
Yeah.
games. You
Yeah.
see, here's the games. And here, all the systems
yeah.
are right here. And that's it. So the tour's over. You can go.
Yeah, whoa, that's far out. Your next game review is gonna be E.T., right?
No. Actually, no.
No? Well, what are you gonna do next, huh?
I don't know.
Are you actually gonna do any Nintendo 64 games?
Eventually.
Hey man, do you remember in your chronologically confused video you totally mentioned that part of that like John Rambo? Well, they're actually making a new Rambo movie, but it's called John Rambo, man.
I was
it
aware
really
of that.
Is. You were totally right on the ball, right on the money, right on my ball. Hey man, I got a friend named Lester, and he really wants to be in one of your videos, man.
Oh, okay.
Would you when you do the ET review, could you just totally put his name in the review, in the middle of it when you're talking about ET? Could you what kind of editing software do you use? Because I actually would like to become an angry nerd reviewer just like you, but I was thinking, what would be easier is if I just got a knife, cut you open, and got inside of you and actually became you. Get that nerd, Leather! Get that nerd!
You gotta believe me, there's this guy coming up.
Whoa,
I'm
settle
serious.
down there,
I'm really not
boy.
kidding. There really is
Hold
somebody
on
after
there,
me.
little buddy. Be cool, be calm, be collected. Hey, what's that over there? Better up, bitch boy. Them motherfuckers! Don't tell me what I should do, 'cause they be motherfuckers! Oh, poor baby, look, he's waking up,
Oh, you motherfuckers! What the fuck are you doing to me? Come on, man, this is fucking bullshit!
You are gonna be one fucked up idiot.
Get me out of here, man! Come on!
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Hey, nerd boy. Shut the fuck up. I guarantee you, it's gonna be better tasting that chicken than what's in store for you next. Yeah.
Here you go, bitch! How'd you like to play Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Here it goes.
Fucking face it. Here's the controller. Here's the button. You know how the fucking button works?
No.
You push it with your finger like that.
I don't
Then
want that
play it,
shit.
and you can play the game. Play the fucking game or I'll burn your fucking eyeballs out.
I don't want the fucking game.
Play the game. Play the game. Play the game.
I don't want the fucking game, man.
Play it. Play it.
So what do you think there, nerd boy? How's that game going for you?
Game's a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah.
You having fun playing Texas Chainsaw Massacre for Atari 2600?
Well, if he don't like playing video games, why the fuck is he playing video games?
How do you like that, nerd? How do you like it? How do you like it?
He's playing that game like he really don't like it. And ain't that a shame? Listen to him whimper like a little girl. Yeah, boy. Oh,